Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. Wanted to show you guys our big old boy Clout. You can see how he's looking.
Oh, he's crazy.
Clout! Hey, he wants down. Psst, psst, psst. You can see how his cones off, all that stuff, but we haven't had the moment to really get a good look at him. Yep. So yeah, come on. Oh, there they go. Belladonna. Psst, gentle. Oh yeah. So Admiral and Clout are very alike in temperament. They're both very no nonsense and not afraid to be, you know, very dominant in their action.
She's like, whoa, man. You push me. Oh, wow. Admiral is just like, yo. That's Admiral. He's messing with it.
Oh, she's licking his ear.
It's so funny. They like to mess with each other, Admiral and Clout.
I think she's checking to see if it's her puppy. She doesn't quite know. Yeah, see, she licked him. She's like, okay, whatever. It's a puppy. Look at her playing with him. That's so funny. God, Cashmere is like totally just running around constantly. Preacher, where's that bird? Preacher, where's the bird? Do you see it? What's that? Do you see the bird? Do you see it? Look right there, the bird. Preacher, what's the bird? Do you see that bird? What's that bird? He didn't see it. You never know, Preacher. You never know. You better watch that bird. You better watch that bird. Oh, you never know. Oh, he said, Preacher, back over here. Come, get your butt back over here now. Hurry. That ain't our property, bro. It's already gone anyway. It's so funny. Cashmere. Oh. You're fine, Preacher. It's gone. It's not on our property anymore. That's what counts. Pup's like hiding underneath my my vehicle. So he's just steady watching. We do have a rain chance tonight, as you can see there. Unfortunately, the rain has killed my tree. I already overwatered it at one point, and then now it's dying because of the fact that I had already complicated it, and then we've had a bunch of rain. Even though I haven't watered it. Hey, shh, get out of that. No, Clout, get out of it. Shh, go on, you, no. So, really? Yeah, Trinity.
Let me see her. Thank you for bringing me my cheese home.
Admiral, back over here. Admiral. Oh, what's that? Oh, really? Dude, what is it about that?
Now. Admiral, get over here. Come.
See how she does.
Admiral, no, sir. Mama.
Admiral, bad dog, you get over here now. Oh, Preacher the bird. It was the background. It was in the back. Oh my gosh. Wow. And it's crazy how the bird really does take off. Like, that bird does not hang around.
Not on this property.
No, it came down low though, man, I'm telling you. I want him to run him off because of the puppies. We have the puppies out. So I really want him to have an eye up at the sky, if you will. To be keeping an eye for the babies. You never know, Preacher. Whoa, Blondie. Oh, look, there it is. You see it over there? He's still watching it. Oh, God. He's telling you it's a war. It's an all-out war. It's an onslaught, he says. They're invading. Oh God, look at Cashmere. She's like, you need to chill out, bro. Running around with all these puppies. She's like, you better chill out. Preacher's like, Wham, I ain't got time for you. I'm at war right now. You're a good girl, Liberty. You're a good girl, Liberty. Yes, you are. Hey, what boy? Oh, yeah, Clout. Liberty, come.
He wanted me to pick him up.
Alright. Here you baby. Oh, there's a cutie. Oh, there's a cutie.
Oh, he wants down now, right? Yeah? You want to go down? I'm just going to try to take him this.
Super cute. Cashmere, what you doing, girl? You're a good girl. Yeah, there's a good mama dog. There's a good mama dog. Yeah, she has just been all about just running and being super active. I switched their dog food. A lot of people have been asking me, just until everything calms down, until I can really get a good eye of what's going on. I've switched all my dogs back to Diamond Naturals. That's what I used to feed back whenever I was breeding before. Us pity breeders like to feed it because it always had a higher protein than the other ones, and we always felt our dogs, needed a higher protein source, so it was just what we did. And the Extreme Athlete is what I fed all my dogs, but especially females that had puppies. It was the only food I could feed them that didn't, where the females wouldn't lose all their hair and get all skinny and scrawny. I don't know if you can see there, but Cashmere is just glazingly shiny. I mean, she is just a hallmark of absolute beauty right now. So, amazing. That's the thing. That's why we breed on the second heat, because it actually, youth allows the dogs to bounce back. You know what I mean? Ooh, structure. It allows them to bounce back and, come on, Liberty, come. And to get back to something that is a bit normal. You know what I mean? So, Liberty, come. Good girl. There's a good girl. Where's a good girl? Yeah, here's a good girl. Here's a good girl. What are you guys doing over here? Giovanni just as perky as always. Hey, y'all be quiet over there. Good boy, Clout. Good boy, Giovanni. Good boy, Giovanni. Come on. Let's get away from there. I don't like being around the rocks. Let's go over here. Come on. Move it along. Velocity. Come. Preacher. Let's go. Admiral. Come. Let's go. Ooh, look at Trinity over there. Structure. Yeah, Admiral's being a butt. Come on, Admiral. Good boy. That's a good boy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Trinity, come on. Oh, wow, you hear that thunder? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Pretty sure it was thunder, but it might have actually been a motorcycle. What are you doing with that baby? What are you doing with that baby? Ow, ow, ow. Clout. Look at her trying to dominate that pup. Look at her. Look at Trinity not wanting to go down. Tell you what, man. Oh, look at her fighting. Fighting. She's like, back up off me. So I do think that pups get singled out for different reasons. I do think that in Trinity's case, I actually think that Cashmere knows that she's, I think that she knows that she's like a future alpha. And I think that she is getting her used to being submissive now before it becomes a problem later. Oh my God, did one of the dogs get in there and now they're barking at the dog in the vehicle? Yes, that is exactly what happened. So Batista's in Alex's vehicle and my dog saw it and thought somebody was in the vehicle. So they all went over there and were barking, going crazy. And then they investigated, decided that, okay, it is Batista and it's all fine. False alarm. Pretty cool. Thinking dogs. What were you doing, weirdo? See that dirty look she gave him? She said, what were you doing? So anyway, yeah, about the dominance thing, I do think that Cashmere messes with dogs for different reasons. I do think that Trinity is a very, if you watch her, she's a very alpha type personality. She doesn't like being told what to do. Even whenever she allows it, she gets to this point where she just literally wants to, she just can't put up with it anymore, and she gets mad and kind of lashes out. And I think that Cashmere is aware of that and is really kind of trying to teach her tolerance, to teach her how to kind of, you know, control herself and to behave and to accept authority, you know. That's my personal take on it. Psh, quit it, whamming, Trinity. So, cause she's not a fearful dog. She's not a no. She's not a submissive dog. You know, she's definitely. That's definitely thunder. So anyway, so yeah, so she's definitely none of those things. And Cashmere definitely does target her. And I think that when that happens, what you have is an alpha that's just kind of molding one of the members. They see something that they feel needs to be worked on. And so they start kind of, you know, pressing and molding and pushing and, you know, trying to get them to be what they need to be to survive and thrive in the pack. So you can see here, oh. So anytime somebody starts to get too big for the britches, Cashmere pays attention. She looks, she approved of that. She didn't see anything wrong with these two. She left that alone. Here she is over here. We got a bit of a community stick chewing over here. Oh, now she's taking after Preacher, trying to show her stuff. She's pretty funny in the way that she does that. Hey there, Clout. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. What did you poo-poo? No, don't jump on me. Nope. Velocity looking good. I'm thinking that the girls are gonna go into heat most likely in August. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe late July, but most likely in August. Oh, there they go again. Oh gosh, look at that. Yeah, Cashmere, I'm telling you, man, she's really feeling herself. She's fully recovered now. Oh, look. So Batista tried to run down Liberty. Cashmere saw it, and now she's after him. She's like, oh, really? You think that... Oh, gosh, be careful, Cashmere. She's like, you think you're going to be tough? You think you're going to pick on Whammon and not respect Whammon? She's like, I'm going to show you something about respecting Whammon, boy. He's always so full of himself. Hey, be nice. A lot of energy in that moment. Velocity. So when I have a high energy moment, I don't like velocity in it. You, come here. Good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. Hey. Hey, gentle. Poor Clout. He's like, oh no, look at that movement. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? What were you got beat up? Did she jack your stick? That's what you get. That's what you get for trying to act big with your big old stick. You got, boy. You got. That's right. So, oh, there they go again. He's like, I'll fight you, Whammon. They're so funny. somebody asked me like who the real alpha is, like blah blah blah. It's kind of I get it, you know what I mean? Like I think that for a lot of people they don't really understand it, but I personally see it the same way as in most, you know, most traditional households where you have, you know, the wife and then you have the father, and the wife is typically, you know, she's the one that kind of like orchestrates everything, and kind of like oftentimes that's, you know, the way it is, at least it was in my home. But the guy is the one, you know, the man is the one that like, you know, really is there if something, I don't know. There's no way that I can, but I'm just talking about how like he doesn't need, just because he's stronger than her, he doesn't need to assert that. You know what I mean? Like it's obvious he's stronger. There's no need for him to need to assert himself unless he's like insecure. And I think that's true in both human and you know, these dog kind of pack situations, is that a very confident male will not feel the need to be overly aggressive to make himself appear more, you know, bigger or whatever, you know, he's secure in himself. So Cashmere can do her little, you know, she can rah rah rah, right? And she can, you know, throw her little tantrum, and she can, you know, she can run around and she can play and she can whatever. Look at her, she tries to act like the water's a timeout. But flirting around like a little high school girl, right? So she can do all that. And, you know, and make a fuss and try to act tough, and, you know, and kind of like he lets her beat up on him. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter to him that they that she's doing all that, you know what I mean? But when it comes down to it, you know, if she tried to kill him, like, would he back down? You know, heck no. You know, he's going to defend himself and he's going to win. That's just the truth of it. He would win. He's a much bigger, stronger animal. Hey, gentle. But having said that, hey, yeah, good boy, Clout. He knew to get out of the way. But anyway, but having said that, they're very, you know, they're a very close partnership, and they work together, and they like to play. These are moments of bonding, of mutual bonding, and so it's not the same way that you would think. It's not that one of them is, you know, dominant over the other. They're a team. They work together as a team. They are, you know, the two heads of state, if you will. I don't know if that's a good analogy or not, but you know, they're the two that run the ship. They're not in competition with one another. So even though it might seem like it with her doing this, that honestly is, in my opinion, more hormones. You know, her body is priming up for her next heat cycle. They do go into heat every 6 months, so, which is twice a year, 12 months in a year. So, you know, so her body is priming up to do that, and she's showing that she's fit. She's performing, kind of as they, you know, bond. They are kind of doing these ritualistic, bonding type, you know, simulating mating material type stuff. You'll often see that in social animals. You'll even see it, like with orca whales, you'll even see it among members of the same gender. So, I mean, it's just kind of this mock, you know, it's the hormones at play. It makes all of this kind of this behavior happen that sometimes doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And that's the power of hormones. So that's what she's doing. He tolerates it because he knows she's, you know, feeling herself, and he's more than welcome to let her whatever, you know, because he knows that at the end of it, he gets to breed, he gets to, you know, reproduce with her and continue on that partnership that he cares about. So it's, you know, it's just the natural way. I think if you ever watch, you know, like couples and stuff like that, you know, a lot of girls like to act like they're tough, and, you know, and we say things like, well, I'll beat you up, blah, blah, blah. But the truth of the matter is, 90% of the time, it's no competition. You know what I mean? So, and especially within the world of dogs, because there is such a large gap in size and power and strength. So anyway, I just wanted to do a short little video and kind of show you guys that, and give you my personal take on what my pack is up to and what's going on. And yeah, so it's a nice It's a nice day. I'm kind of mad now. The clouds look like they're going away. That's annoying. I know we don't need any more rain, but I sure do love it. So anyway, well, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk at you later. Bye.